Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hope everybody's doing great. I know y'all might see my TV in the background. Um, I wrote some notes and stuff down on my phone, so if y'all see me looking on my phone, that's what it is. What else I'm gonna start with today? Well, today I want to start off with this for all you people out there that's in a relationship. Uh, this is for um the gay partners. I'm just gonna say everybody. So, well, most is for the gay partner. So, have you introduced your gay partner to your parents? Reason asking is because I have had several people ask me this question, and I back in the past when I was in a relationship, I did introduce my gay partner to my parents. They didn't really have no problem with it. It was more likely I had to deal with the other side of my family. But due to what I'm saying, it's not like that with everybody, family. Some family members accept it, some families not. But I was told from previous friends that they've always had problems introducing their um gay partners to their family members. And I always wonder to myself, is it because of the way your partner act, or is it because it seems off the way your partner come off to be? One thing I did, and people may say me, I'm just maybe delusional, or I'm not trying to accept who I am. I never took my partners around my nieces and nephews. I never did. Now, I think I made a mistake one time and did it. I didn't want to do it. My sister had invited me and my partner to this a Christmas dinner. I think it was a Christmas dinner, and my nieces and nephews were there. But that was the first time they met my partner. They had no idea. I don't even know if my nieces or nephew even knew I was gay. I don't even know if they knew that until they got older. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of it's certain size part of my life that I kept closed. I just wanted to be closed because I didn't want my sisters and them to know my relationship. Or I remember one time I didn't really want my sisters and them to know my relationship. They didn't know nothing about me until they were grown, and I didn't want my I just didn't want my nieces and nephews to know that. I wasn't embarrassed. I wasn't in denial. I was just being respectful because I didn't want them or their friends to run. I didn't want their friends to run into me somewhere and see me holding uh uh my partner's hand. I was always respectful when it came to my private life. I kept my life private. That's why when I ended up on Facebook and I was transitioning to a transgender, I never knew how I ended up on Facebook because I wasn't no longer on Facebook. But other people had me as their friends. And they were like, I ain't gonna name no name. Well, one of the people that I know that stayed with me, I'm gonna put it to you like that, put it out there on Facebook when I was dressed up and everything and I was looking nice. And that's how it ended up getting back to my mama, and my mama was like, she was very surprised because I didn't tell her first. But and I was like, well, I feel like if you wanted to know, you could just go two ways. You can, you know, call me and ask me. You know what I'm saying? Or this, what is going? If you, I'm just looking at it like this. If you see my picture on Facebook or any other platform or social media, and you want to know anything about me, you can text me and ask me. But that's a whole nother video. But anyway, I never try to stray away from, who I was. I accepted who I was because it took a long time for me to live in my skin. But when it came to uh me introducing my partners into my family members, I think I never did. I never did. No, I take that back. It was some of my family members that I did, but it was some of them I didn't. But like I think when it came to me going around my um family members for family events, sometimes I will miss out just to be with my ex because I didn't want him to feel like that I was ashamed to him. You understand what I'm saying? So I love my ex. I accepted who he was. I didn't care how he dressed. I didn't care how he wore his hair. I didn't care. I loved him with all my heart. You understand what I'm saying? But I was always scared and I was always offended my relationship when it came to my family, when they did finally get a chance to meet him. So that's why I do videos like this and I say, don't introduce your man or your partner or whatever you want to call them or her, your woman, until you're ready because it's like a lot of these shows, they be showing that the actual parents they really don't like the partners. They really don't. They don't. They don't respect them, and they don't care for their daughter or their son to be with them. And so that was one of the things that I always had to fight for. When it came to my partner, I always had to fight. I was always defending him because my partner was very respectful. Because I don't date younger men. That's just me. That's just not in my character. The guys that I was dating was always like in my age rank or older. Even when I was younger and I first came out, that's something I was wanting today was older man. I remember me being 18, 19, out in 20, and I was dating a 30-year-old man. And then when I was in my 30s, I was dating 40 men. And then I got in my 40s, I started dating men that's 50. Like now I'm like uh in December, y'all, I'll be um it's amazing. I'll be 49. But anyway, so it was like, I was always defending my relationship. So I got tired of defending my relationship. Now I'm not saying I broke up with him because I did because I loved him. Like I said, I was hell over heels for him. You know, even though the things that he did to me, I was hell over heels for him. Excuse my language. But I had to. A lot of people said that I made a choose, but I didn't choose. I just chose not to go around my family because my family I feel like my family didn't. If you don't accept him, well then you don't accept me. You really didn't accept me no way because I was gay. You know what I'm saying? I always had problems with that. So I basically a lot of times just stayed at home. Like, his parents, which is his mom, God bless her soul, um, cooked Thanksgiving dinner. We went over there. We could went to his family member houses and stuff like that. I mean, and then sometimes I would go to my sister house when they had Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner, but I was not always okay being around my family in their events. I'm just gonna say that. But other than that, that's what I have to say. Don't introduce your men or your partner until you feel that you're ready. So I that's what I did a bit. That's what this video is about today. And I want to thank you guys. Bye.